Um, Hello there, I'm Chistalk. I'm the main developer of 1001 Nights. Nice to meet you today. I'm gonna show our work for the Steam Festival. And nice to meet you here. So this game supports both Mac and PC, supports both English and Chinese. The demo is totally free. You can download that in the itch.io. Sorry, I haven't launched the Steam yet because Steam has a longer process of processing this kind of game based on AI, and we may hope to do that in September. Yeah, hope you can enjoy it. Today I'm gonna to play it from a developer perspective. Please note this is game based on generative AI, mostly based on language model. We are currently using GPT-4 for this, which is an upper level of ChatGPT, and is combined with the Stable Diffusion, but we don't use any specific artist style. Could keep it general to match the game's art. You can find the full AI content disclosure on our website. So this is the beginning of the game. Omar Khayyam is one of the most famous Persian poets. I highly recommend to read his poems. This is the tutorial part. This is my magical moonlight sword, unbeatable by anyone. Look at my sword skills! So in the tutorial part, your protagonist Shahrazad's sister, Dunyazad, is telling a story about the moonlight sword, and you as the Shahrazad, as her sister, you need to try to come up with some story about moonlight sword. So here you need to tell a secret about the moonlight sword. Here are some examples. The sword is made of ice. It whispers to its owner. You can create something new, like the sword is made of candy. Yeah, it's a dessert. Sometimes she doesn't accept your reply. Sword is made of moonlight candy, which gather the power of lunar. So sometimes if your story doesn't really match the context, she may think this is not consistent. Okay, now it works. One of the power of Luna, using the magic of the Luna, is could banish the darkness and show the hidden paths. Tell me more about this, sis. So now you need to continue this story to engage her more. Let me think about this. However, this will melt into lunar liquid, which is sweet. Can I drink it? And if the sword touches the tongue, it becomes the sweetest drink in the world. So now she mentions something special here. I'll try to click that. So you can find Shahrazad find this sword from the stories told by her sister become the real weapon? What happens? Was this really a sword, not my illusion? I really didn't do anything. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. So the sword from the language can only be used once. So this memory scene is where Shahrazad realized her ability to turn stories to the reality. And now we can try to get the next chapter. A decade feels but a fleeting dream. The kingdom remains shrouded under the heavy reign of the Sasanian king. Upon discovering his beloved betrayal, the king's heart became ensnared in doubt and mistrust. His cruelty grew spotless, suspecting every woman, believing them all be fickle and treacherous like the former wife. Thus, his brutal ritual he began. Every evening, he'd take a maiden as his bride, only to execute her at dawn before she could possibly betray him. The entire kingdom was cast in a shadow of sorrow and fear. You, as Shahrazad, have entered the palace, posed to be his next bride. Yet what the king doesn't know is that you possess the secret power, the magic to turn tales into tangible reality. What kind of story will this be? Can you harness the wondrous ability to save yourself and save more innocent souls? Now let's embark on this journey, crafting tales as your path to survival. What weapon will you imagine any of the random tires, sword, dagger, or more? Use your imagination. So here's the main scene of the night. So there's a weapon rack behind the king. This is some hints for what kind of weapon you may expect it from the story. I can have a try. Let's retry this. So that seems to be a spear. But to sneak peek at the weapon, you will be angry, but we don't need really to do that. We can just tell our story and see what kind of weapon we can get. So let me try to start with the spear. There was a group of witches in the deep forest made of darkness. And one witch called Maxwell had a magical spear. Maxwell, which is his cursed spear, he dared to betray the natural order and call upon the forces of chaos. But actually, this Maxwell is a lady. But I think he doesn't know. Okay, I will try to tell him later. So here's a spear. I can get that. So basically, when you tell more stories, the weapon, if he mentioned any weapon, you can try to gather that from the story, and this weapon will generate it based on your description. Chaos Flame Spear, a cursed spear wielded by the treacherous witch Maxwell, capable of manipulating the forces of chaos. So each weapon you collected from the story will be unique is the power of it, effect of it is totally based how your story is told together with the king. Let me try. Other witches all appreciate Maxwell's power. However, they are also fear of her. Fierce into mighty rivers and trepidation, glancing at the huts Maxwell's rats could lay waste to their kind. Let me see. I want to get more weapons from the stories, so I may try. How's the other witches' weapons look like? Okay, how dare you pose questions? Okay, so here's the thing. He is very brutal and aloof, and he is the king, so if you tell something in the way of ask questions, he may get angry about it. So the better way is to tone that into something that sounds like storytelling. So I can say, the witches also had weapons, and they gave, and another witch called, I want to say Banana Cat, but he may get angry, but let me try. Banana Cat gave her sword a special name. Sword named Vigilance, thirsted for blood and chaos, always by Banana Cat's side. Okay, he is fine with it. I can see this word. I think I may try to mention something for modern technology and see what kind of reaction he will get. Vigilance, a bloodthirsty sword invoked chaos, physically by the Banana Cat in her exploits. I think this is depicting what kind of forest the witches lived in. One day, a battle happened in the forest. Banana, the cat who had Banana Cat's cat was lost. The cat, aware that some creatures were lost in deadly skirmishes, once took the witch's magical sword, Vigilance. Okay, he intentionally mentioned the sword here. I can still get another one. Oh, I can see the forest going into the form of the cat. So it's the same sword before. This magical swords by the witch's Banana Cat said. Okay, so this is the same sword, but the background is actually the story world he described. So you can see there's a cat form here. Let's collect that. We are getting into the forest of cats. This time, Maxwell said, "How can I help you?" Help you? Oh, okay. So this in any way, if I asking him to contribute to the plot somehow, he will be angry. So let's tune it into a sound more like storytelling. Maxwell said, "This this, I can help you to find the cat. However, you need to devote your blood to me. Betrayal may stay behind the bad smells, a deal with the shadows. A pact stay with the creation, a poor witch blood. How should that sound? However, Banana the cat is hesitated because she's afraid that Maxwell will find that Banana is actually a cat, not a human witch. The fear of being unmasked, a dreadful secret on the verge of revelation. I need to try to trick him to mention more weapons here to save the cat. Not accept the suggestion. Then Maxwell turn her blood into a secret dagger, which are calling for the cat. From the commission, assume the dagger will. It's called piercing the veil of night for the missing cat. Let me try to get that. We are getting closer to the forest where the witches live. Crimson Dagger of Betrayal, a veil dagger forged from the blood sacrificed from the fatal witch. Its worded call can pierce the veil of night in search of the lost. I think we are almost getting there. We may enter the battle phase. This is the dead moment for the king. So in the battle part, we can choose the weapon we collected from the story to fight him. I see here are some. Okay, they're all. Oh, the first one is the most powerful one. Cursed Spear wielded by the treacherous witch Maxwell. Let's use this one. Anarchy, chaos. Curse you, the sword yearns for my blood. Oh, because that one is the yearns for the blood. So let's see how this looks like. Magical swords, always by witch, banana and the cat aside, thirst for blood and chaos. Let's see how it looks like. Such blood does coming from the blade. So this is the last one. The long silent bells to the annual news of the king's death flies through the streets and alleys. Flowers bud and birds soar in the in realm of peace and joy, a figure quite fades away. No one knows her name, nor has seen her face clearly, but her story is remembered, performed on the stage of each generation. As empires fall in war, civilizations settle and change. To this day, her legend still circulates across the land. yeah, so this is the basic playthrough. You're very welcome to download the demo and see what kind of story will you tell. All the weapons, the stories is all real-time generated by the ChatGPT. But please keep in mind all the arts in this game are by human artists. But we do use this for minor components like the UI or carpet textures. But this game, as you've seen, is all directed by human artists. Even though I'm in the form of cat. If you're interested, welcome to try the demo, and let me know what kind of feedback you have. Yeah, that's the playthrough of today. Thank you so much.